Good morning everyone, Misty here. Welcome to my channel. I have my coffee. I am working this morning on my DT for Artzology. I probably didn't say that right. I am so sorry. I had shared, I did a video, it was released this morning, on my DT kit, and it is a woodland theme, and it is, let me show you. Like I said, I did a video, but it's got animals, and it's just an absolutely gorgeous, oh, you've seen that one, gorgeous kit. I love this. It is different from anything that I've ever done, and I that's what I look for, is to do different things. Now, I wanted to do this video. I was asked by a couple people, what's my thought process, and how do I put this? I look at my main focus of my journal, which is woods, animals, forest. And then I go from there and I start going through, looking at what I have, looking what I need to create. And the first place with this one here, what I started with was the cover. Now, I'm eclectic, you guys. I love new and old mixed. I think it's fun. I think it looks fantastic. Of course, you know, my home is eclectic. Things that, and what I mean is things that don't go together, but do. I love that feel. It's relaxing. It kind of gives an old time feel. You know what I mean? So I started with the cover, and what I decided to use was this cover here. This is a Reader's Digest. It has had 4 stories in it. It is the first volume, and it says 2001. I got it from a garage sale for like a quarter, I think. I think it was quarter. Anyway, so I took the pages out. I did save the pages. I don't know if I will use any of these in this book or not. So this is what I have decided to use. Now, you don't have to use book covers. You can make your own cover. Now, I've made them from cardstock. I've made them fabric. I have made them from chipboard. It just depends for me and the look that I want. And with this one here, it's about not being afraid of color. And that is something that I don't do a lot. I don't put a lot of color. I do, but I don't in my journals. I'm very shy when it comes to adding a lot of different colors. Now, I did a Renaissance journal here a while back. It was beautiful. I enjoyed making it. It was bold, and it was uncomfortable to make because I've always stayed within the whole vintage, grungy kind of look, but I want to step out and do something different. So, color it is for this book. Now, once I discovered what I was going to use for my cover, then I sat down and I looked at my kit, and the one thing that stood out to me was this here. I call this washi. You can call it whatever you want, bookmark, whatever. This has what has inspired me to put color, and lots of it, in this book. And what that comes down to is using my chalks to color in, put a little color on the images. Let me pull this over here. A little color on the images, colored pencils, you know, ink, whatever, to just put hints of color in the pictures. I don't want to change these pictures. I love them just the way they are, but I want to put a little bit of my touch on it as well. you know, design within the design. So what I did, my first thing that I wanted to do was I wanted to go through my laces and materials and decide what I was going to use. Sorry. And so I didn't know what I wanted to go for. I want to go for a boho, but I don't think I want a boho for this one here. So I've got like this material here I'll use. I don't know if I will use this on there this time. I've got some laces here with some blues and grays and reds that I'll probably use. I have a ruffle here that I will use. This lace here, I will probably use some more of this material. These will make great ruffles. I won't use that. I'll probably use this here. I keep hitting my camera. And then I have a little bit of this. I don't know if I'll use this, so I'm just going to set that to the side. I also have, apparently, I keep grabbing other things. Let me put this in my drawer. I also have a, if I can get it out, a doily here. I will probably use this doily in this journal. So I'm going to go ahead and set that to the side as well. I have little buckets of scraps and stuff, and I am going to just see. I will use this doily. I will probably use this. I will probably use this green. So all kinds of little things I can use. I'm not going to use that. Use that there. I will use that ribbon. I will use that lace. Oh, there's a pretty flower. I will use, oh look, I made a tassel. I didn't even know I had one. I will use some of my little bits and scraps and stuff. So I'm going to set those over to the side. So that is the first place I start, is just collecting things. Things that I may use, and I may not use all of this in my journal. You know? A lot of times that sits there and it just inspires me. So I'm going to put all of my laces to the side here. Now, the other thing that I do is I go through books. And I've got, get them out here. I have these two books that I got from a garage sale. I think I got them for $1. Let me move this up. I think I got them for $1. So I took some pages out of this here. And I found, move them out of the way. Okay. So I found this one here with the black-tailed rabbit. I thought I would cut him out and use this here in my journal somewhere. I also have that squirrel. I might cut that squirrel out. So I have that. I have this on whitetail willows, birds. And then the other side just has this here, birds of prey. But I will use, probably cut this out and use this for like a tag pocket or something. I had to use this. This is beautiful. I can take it, I can fold it in half and have it as part of one of the pages and do something with this here. I don't know, but I can see birds in the trees and whatever, so that was really inspiring. I have this page here that has this beautiful forest picture on this side, and this would be great as like a pocket or an envelope or whatever, some kind of an embellishment, you know, fussy cut some of the the images, the animals, and kind of put them on there. I don't know, but this will get used somehow. I also found this beautiful picture here I thought would be great as a journal tag, and it says October days. I can always cut that out and use that as well. Here is a picture of a butterfly with the beautiful red leaves in the back. This is the other part of the October days. I could cut it out and use it as well. And then you got this beautiful picture and say, see, that makes it hard. I don't know if I want to use that or I want to use that. I don't know. And then I found this image. That is gorgeous. I can see a deer in through there. This is maybe a little butterfly on one of these little branch bushes, weeds, whatever they are there, you know, or a little deer drinking out of here, a fox somewhere. It is pretty. So this inspired me to use. I also found this little rabbit here that I want to cut out and use as an embellishment. And these little butterflies, and I want to cut out this memory garden and use it in the book too. And then my sister gave me a bunch of old book pages for my birthday, and I found this image here, and I definitely want to use this in the book. Not necessarily that side, but that could be used too. That's gorgeous, but I don't think I will use that one. This here I decided to take out, and I may use this. I love the trees and the skyline there. I thought it would be perfect. I definitely want to use this. Cut out a little bird or a butterfly. Let me turn it this way. And put on one of these tree branches. I thought would be awesome for this journal. I also found this here with the little birds. That will get used. I don't know if this one here, but I know this one here definitely will get used. I love this. It caught my eye. I may use that. I'm not sure, but I might. But it caught my eye as I was flipping through the pages. I wanted to use this one here. I love the watercolor look of it. Add some color to it. It's going to be gorgeous, you guys. And then this little picture here I thought would be perfect for this book. I just love it. It's just a little basket with some fruit, some branches and leaves coming out of it. I thought it would be perfect for this book. So there is those images. And then Lindsay from Nevermore Creations, I got some books from her, and I went through and took out some images to use. Now these would be perfect for journal cards or whatever. It's got a little fox here. I figure I'd back it on something and just tuck it in, and it'd be a great journal card, pocket, whatever you want to use for it. Dogs, foxes, and hyenas. Again, the foxes are beautiful. You could cut them out if you wanted to. I don't know how I will use this, but it will get used. Some aspect of this will get used. I seen this here with the squirrels and chipmunks. I love squirrels. They are beautiful animals. So that will get used. This has got this little deer here. I absolutely loved. I thought I'd use it. And that's the only thing on here that actually caught my eye for this book, was this little deer. So that will get used. On this side you've got the rabbits and all. I figured I may use this, cut this down, I don't know, but it has promise for this journal. Of course, birds. Now you could cut these little birds out and use them as mini embellishments, whatever. I don't know yet. Look at that one. but I knew I was going to use it. Same way with this one. I love this picture. It's got an owl on the other side, so this one here is some cockatoos. I love this. Cut this out here, and that'd be a great tuck. And then you have this on this side, but this here, that's what I love. That would be a beautiful tuck. And then of course you can't have anything botanical or whatever without butterflies. So I have this one here. Now I did pull out some more books. Oh, just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. The dude woke up. Okay, so let me move these out of the way. I don't need those anymore. Then I decided to go through some of these books. Now I haven't been through these books yet. I figured I'd do that so you guys can see as well. I've looked at these books when they come in. These are from Lindsay as well. There's a 20-pound box of all kinds of books, and that's something I don't have. I don't have botanical books or images or anything unless I find them online or whatever, but I wanted the book pages for it, so I got these books from her. Now, I don't know what I want to use. I mean, I could cut this out and use it, and this. All kinds of promising images in these books. You can't go wrong with flowers. Like this here, I love this, so this here may be a good candidate. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out and set it to the side. I love this. That'd be cute with a butterfly. And I have that, so I'm going to take this out as well. Lots of awesome images. Thought I had one on, yeah, nature. I think I want to look at the one with nature first, because I need more nature images. Like these are already out. So let's go ahead and set those to the side. We may use those. Let's go through this one first and see what is in here. I like these pages. So let's see what we can find. Because I want some more animal pictures. Oh, that's beautiful. That's pretty, but I don't want things like this. I want things that kind of resemble but not the kit. So beautiful bears. Like this. Well, no, I don't think I like that for that book. No. This is cute. That would probably work. That's an antelope. So let's go ahead and take this out and set it to the side and see what else we can find in this book. Now again, just because I take an image out doesn't necessarily mean that that is what I'm going to use. It just means it has inspired me to use it. So you can find these things anywhere. Oh, I love that. My dude is not a happy camper this morning, you guys. He woke up looking for Jacob, which my son, I call him Bub. His name's didn't Jacob Anthony, but dude calls him Jacob. So, hi, my dude. So, yeah, I'm just finding things that would inspire me to make, to put in this book somehow. Whether it's to use the whole page for a pocket or whatever. This here is pretty. I might take that out too. Should I be more careful when I take these pages out? Yeah, I probably should. The idea of me doing that is probably slim to none, you guys. Don't ask me why. So, you can find images anywhere, like magazines. I get the conservation magazines, and my sister does too. So, when I get those, I go through them and I take things out that I want to use. So, that is ugly. I'm sorry. I don't. Those animals are just ugly. Blah. What is it, my dude? Let's see. I like that one, but not for this book. Ooh, I like that. Let's take that one. Little dude. He's sitting there with his blanket over his head, hiding. Yeah, you're hiding. So with me, guys, when it comes to me doing videos, some people would rather me do them when my dude's asleep. And I do some when he's sleeping. Yeah. But during the day when I have the best light, I have to record. So you're going to hear the dude in the back. You're going to hear Bub. You're going to hear his friends come in and out. There's nothing I can do about that. It is what it is. And like I've said before, this is a family channel, and my family is a huge part of my life and in every aspect of everything that I do. So, you know, you're going to hear them. They're going to be around. It just is what it is. I would apologize for it, but I just can't want to. Because why should you apologize for having your family around? Or because they might make a little noise? You know, it just is what it is, guys. And so I just thought I'd put that out there. Disclaimer, whatever it is. So, what do you want? Just one moment, guys. Okay. So, I love these images in here. You can find these anywhere. Magazines, books, wherever you want. Wherever, you know, internet. You can find images anywhere. You can even make your own little paper, you know, with stamps and what have you. So I've done a lot of that as well. That page didn't want to come out. It was like, you are not taking me. Oh, that would be a pretty tuck, but I'm not going to use it for this book. I'll use it for another one. So I think I have found plenty of images, but I am going to look more because I may not use those images for this journal. I can watercolor that, or not watercolor it, but you know what I mean. That would be pretty. So we're going to take that out. So there is some images from that book, and then let's go ahead and do birds. So this is how I come about my pages and tucks and images and stuff, is I just go through what books I have. Oh, that's so cute. And magazines or things that I've gotten in my mail or my stamps, or, you know, just go through everything that I have and use what I can. See, look at this. How can you not want to use all of these images in a book? These are beautiful. I don't know if I want to use them in this journal. I think I might start where I'm at for it. So, let's get back on collecting things. So, I've collected some materials, fibers, and laces. I've got my book, my cover for my journal. I have found a bunch of images. Once you collect all of that, then you can think about embellishments like die cuts. I always add pearls. That just kind of seems to be my thing. I add a pearl somewhere. Paper clips, clusters, you know, all of that. That's when you start thinking about that. And that is where these pages come in. You can use these for tucks, for, you know, tear it up, you know, little pictures out like this. Use them for clusters, envelopes, all of that. So, but then, like I said, die cuts is always good. Little things like, you can add like bling in there. You can make up some flowers to put in there, handmade flowers. Whatever it is that, you want to do for these journals. And oh, I love that. So that is really my thought process, is just start collecting things, whether I use it in the journal or not. I just collect, because a lot of things I collect inspire me. Like, I'm looking at this and these colors inspire me. They give me ideas. The laces and materials that I choose inspire me. I get my color pencils out. I get my ink and my stamps out. All of that, anything that you have around your desk or in your craft room that inspires you, pull it out and just start having a play with it. And you'd be surprised what you can come up with. Another thing I do is I watch a lot of YouTube, but I don't watch videos on things that I'm making. Like, I will catch up on videos of of people I have subscribed to, but if it is anywhere close to what I'm working on, I won't watch it. I don't want to be influenced per se, because the ideas just get clustered in my head, and then I just lose all inspiration for doing things. But I will watch, catch up on YouTube. I will watch, I will listen to music. Music is huge for me. It's in my everyday life. So, things like that. But I won't watch a Woodland video, journal. I won't watch a botanical journal. I won't do any of that, because I want my own influence, my own ideas in this journal. So, if that even makes any sense to you guys at all. I'm not an expert on journal making. Oh, I love this. I just do what makes me happy, and that's basically what it comes down to. You have to do what makes you happy. Not everything has to be perfect. Not everything has to be just so. It just has to be something that you're excited about opening. You're excited to flip to the next page. Whatever your happy place is for journal making or whatever craft you're doing, that's what you do. There are no rules. There should never be rules. No matter what anyone says, there are no rules when it comes to crafting, and in this case, journal making. I've been doing these for quite a while. I started out with smash books. Actually, I started out with spiral notebooks, and then smash books, and then I just quit for a while, and then I picked it back up, and I've grown since I've started. I have really branched out and have done different things and different techniques and what have you. So, and I've found things that make me happy. Have I found the one style that makes me extremely happy? Eclectic. That's what it is for me. So, and to be yourself. Go through things. It doesn't matter if, like, you're making this and you look and you're like, oh, okay, I want to put that in there. It doesn't matter if somebody likes it or not. It makes you happy. And if you put yourself into the project that you're making, people see that and they appreciate that. So, I love this here. That would be cool. Whoa. That's got to come out. That would be perfect. Yeah, we're going to use that somehow in this book. So, like I said, that is my thought process. That's where I start. That's what I do. I will go back and forth with ideas. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I don't want to use that for a cover. I want to use something else. It just depends on me, on the day, usually the day. When I go through and start putting things together, that will sometimes alter what I do, whether it's pages I used. Like I just finished a project up and I liked, when I first started it, I liked where it was going. But once I started flipping through it, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not digging it. So I changed everything up, and now I really love it. So, and I'll be doing a flip through of that here soon. But, you know, that's how things usually work with me. It's just, I change things all the time. And things that I pull out, like I've pulled this out and I want to use this in here, is the reality of it is, will I won't know until I start putting the book together, until I start making my embellishments and stuff. So that is what I am doing and how I'm starting out my DT for Artzology. Her images really inspire me, and the one that really got me was to do the color and stuff that inspired me to do that. If I can find it. I know I got it. Was this one here. Is these here. That's what inspired me. You better go get your brother. Inspired me to add color and stuff into this. So, anyway guys, that's what I've come up with. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative. I will be coming back and doing more videos of the craft with me for Artzology's DT. So, guys, I hope you come back for more. I hope you enjoy your day. And I have both my boys standing behind me, stalking me for some strange reason. It's kind of creepy, really, if you think about it. And the dude has my phone. So, I'm going to leave y'all with a goodbye, a God bless, and I'll see y'all again soon.